ziraguruka inyoni. So if I see inyoni and inyoni ziraguruka and you're still here, the one who fails, I want Issa to come and see the one who fails, we will sit. Just a small minute. Issa, please come on the floor.
How to fail and how to succeed. Because I didn't get to.
Okay. Gentleman on the phone, please. Ziraguruka, inka. Ziraguruka, imbeba. Ziraguruka, inyoni. Ziraguruka, imbeba. Okay. Ziraguruka, ihene. Ziraguruka, inkende.
Inyoni ziraguruka.
Okay, ziraguruka, you're not that big, now we're featuring. Ziraguruka, umugabo. Ziraguruka, inyenzi. Yes. So thank you. So my presentation today is about intergenerational dynamics in family support system. So today we are going to see about ukwavu rushaje bonka abana bacu. You know what that means? So I'm going to throw the ball. Umuntu utari attention to me, irakugwaho ku mutwe. It's good. You know? So we all understand what urukwavu rukuze bonka abana bacu. So I'm going to pass the ball. I want everyone to be alert, okay? Because this topic we are learning, it is very crucial to us. We are the young generation, and we have old generation that is staying with us, and some are living, in our families we have all the old SIAS, we call them our captors, no? So we have to pay attention on this, okay? Because we have to know how we are going to deal with our grandparents. You know, our mothers and fathers are also aging. That's where we are going to come to urukwavu rwonka abana babo. So, gentlemen, please tell the audience what do you understand by urukwavu rwonka abana babo. Urukwavu rukuze.
Abana bavamo kwakunda utera igiti imbaraga zawe ukivomerera ugishyigikira n'ibindi byose agenda cyakwera kikabasha ugasarura.
Okay, pass me the ball, please. Okay, another one. I'm going to pass the ball. And, You are going to give the ball. So I'm not going to now to be passing the ball. You're going to be passing to anyone you want, okay? I'm not going to be passing the balls. Yes.
Okay.
Eh? You are going to say about what you know about Urukwavu, to say what do you think?
Urukwavu ukuze kuvuga ngo hari ibyo twahereyeho bavuga ngo erega ari imyaka aho tugereranyije n'abantu ni ukuvuga ngo ni babandi bageze muri cya cyiciro cyo guhera kuri za 6, 6, 5, kuzamura batagishoboye. Kuvuga ngo nawe aba yaragize uruhare mu kurera abana, mu kubigisha, mu kubaha ibibatunga, agera ahantu batagifite imbaraga. Icyo gihe rero akenera abana be ko bamufasha nk'uko bavuze babitwereka. Mbese n'ubwo abana nawe bamwose ariko noneho hagiye igihe nawe kuko bamwitaho.
So you get, I'm going to tell them after. You are going to pass them. Yes. Thank you. You have not all understood what you say.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We now the young generation. So each step, you grow up. You are a little kid. You grow up to a teenage life. You know someone is taking care of you. Let's take, for example, your mother, okay? Sorry to say, but your mother, of course, is taking care of you. You are young. At your young age, your teenage, status, your adolescence, your youth, your old, and the time we reach, where now, is the one now to, you are the only one remaining to take care of him or her, So, I'll just take an example. Each of you, now you have parents who have aged now to the 80 or maybe 80 to 100 years. Now you are the one to take care of the old person, as she has said. So, I just want to know, now, after seeing that the old woman or the old man is going to depend on you, I just want to know just examples. How is he or she going to depend on him? I just want just a few examples before I go to my next slide. Okay? So, excuse me, madam, you are going to pass any ball to anyone you want. Did you hear what I just examples of how I just want to know how now is that old person going to depend on you. Okay? So you can pass the ball to anyone.
Am I throwing or?
Yeah, you can throw. You can throw, Okay. Okay. Just one example and you pass to others. Yes. Yes.
Because as one learns, there are different groups of people that are coming up due to the history of Rwanda. Yeah, and so like those who are in their teens are now growing to their 40s during 94. So they are losing their energy, they are losing their jobs, they are now on this transit for the elderly. They are now being pensioners. So it's the responsibility of the children to take care of the little things that they needed. They were energetic, they took responsibility, and it's now the duty of the children that are growing up to take care of those who are growing up.
Yes.
So as the years go by, we have different ages. It's no longer like the way some. I think for me it's happening to me because like if you have different Like due to 94 genocide, if I say it. And that child grows up with different families. Like you grow up from this family, this family, this family.
Yes.
You're now aged, and it's now your turn to just look behind where you've come from.
Yes.
And you see, are they farming? Are they doing successfully their farming work? Are they being pension? Do they receive their pensions
Yes.
on time? Is it helpful to them? Do they have these kinds of initiatives to even support themselves? So it's the responsibility of a child to leave parents hanging. No
Yes.
matter how many families you've had, but we should be also focused enough so that we are able to financially support those families that we've left behind.
Financial support.
Yes.
Okay. Financial support. All right. Thank you. So as she has said, okay, due to the backgrounds of our parents and the historical background, most of them genocide survivors. We are going to come on that. It's an essential part and that taps to something that I'm not going to mention that is included here. Something that also you, my lady, will have to take care of your old Zay or the old Chechu, right? To take care of her. So one example she has said, financial support. We will go that to later. Pass the ball to another person. Please.
If I turn like this.
Okay. Sorry, a little bit. Because this workshop is viewed by many people on YouTube, so we are going to use English or something so that they can just know, what we really want to try to know. You can put also smoke in Rwanda, but then put the English. So that
Smoke in Uganda, they learn English.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Okay, now I can say just.
explain
Oh,
in
okay.
Rwanda.
You want me to tell it in English? Like it's
No,
like
no
our
problem.
own.
Go ahead, no problem.
It's okay, yeah.
Ni ukuvuga ngo urukwavu ruvuze umwana ugaragaza financial support yewe natanga social interaction.
Social interaction. Great.
Social interaction. That's
Yeah. Social interaction.
Kuvuga ngo nubwo umuntu akeneye ubufasha bw'amafaranga ariko akeneye no kwitabwaho mu buryo bw'imitekerereze, mu buryo bw'imibanire, mu buryo bwo kudahera nk'uko topic zabanje zavuze kuri isolation, zikagavuga no kuri
Loneliness. Yes.
kugira ngo ibyo ngibyo byiri imbere ni ukuvuga ngo abantu bakeneye kwitabwaho mu buryo bwa emotionally, ni ukuvuga ngo imitekerereze kugira ngo nyine za isolation ziveho, kugira ngo kuba umuntu yumva ari wenyine biveho, bakeneye social interaction.
Social interaction. As she was also defining that, she mentioned something crucial also. Emotional support. Right? Emotional support. Sorry. Emotional support. Alright? So just a few. Just talk to the last person you went. Any person. Yes. Right.
Urakoze iyo ushobora zigize ntibwira kuri financial support ariko ikindi baba bakeneye ni time kumwumva
Spending time.
Yeah.
Can you visit?
Ukagerageza nyine kumusohokana mbese nyine ukumva udakeneye.
Yeah. Leisure.
Yeah. That is leisure and that would be come from here.
Social interaction.
Yes, social interaction. But it's
And
good.
Yeah.
It's good, yeah. They need leisure.
Yeah.
They need to meet people. They need to, to go there to tap on all this. They have to go, meet people to do pass me about this. Thank you all. So I'm going to hit to you just made my my presentation more easy.
But
Sorry?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You have a point.
Yes. For what I can add on the support system, as you know, the digital system is okay. Nk'uko tubibona isi iri kwihuta cyane mu iterambere usanga yes okay. Nowadays the app is digitizing strongly somehow.
The mom on the back, are you listening to him?
Yes, it was my I wanted to also intervene on this, so I'm very excited.
Okay, so it means, so when you try to speak, say loudly, because they're hitting what, his heart, what you wanted to say.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
And we have to provide the digital literacy to those every age.
Digital literacy.
Digital literacy.
Ismail. I was talking,
You can find that there are some person who don't know how to use WhatsApp, and we know that nowadays the communication is the key tool that is being used around everywhere. So we have to provide the digital literacy to those people.
Yes, digital literacy. It's a good example that can also come to social connectivity. But yes, we need that.
Yeah.
I will give you time, Ismail. I know you are hungry for this.
Yeah.
Yes, it's okay.
Bring
You
it
can
to her.
say. Yes, it's okay.
Actually, it is not only the digital,
Yeah.
it is the modern technology.
Yeah. Okay.
Modern technology.
Yes. I saw in the video this person that wanted to put on the gas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe in their country they are used to do that,
Yeah.
but also in our country we are introducing the usage of those technology, gas, computer, television,
Yes.
and other electronic devices in
Yes.
our home,
Yes.
in our surrounding.
Yes.
So they really need to be assisted. Even if I start with myself, sometimes this password, they are
Yes.
becoming many. You need a password for the telephone, for the computer, for the mobile money, for the bank. Everything needs a password, and you every day I
You
forget.
Yes.
So this technological development, they are very useful, but not easy to use. So the elderly need to be supported.
Yes.
Especially for this digital.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you
So the point
Give
is
them
to
a hand.
make,
Yes.
yeah.
A hand of applause.
To make digital tool user friendly for elder person.
Yes.
That's a task, yeah.
We go to that. It's okay. I will give them space. I just want to go to the, but I'll give you.
No, let him speak.
You want?
Just
Thank you for the time that you gave. I will first of all,
Ismail, are you hearing what he said?
increase the voice.
I will first of all tell you my name. My name is Amizo Kundashuna. I was sent by Koporwa asking for apologies.
No problem.
Okay. So basing on the topic we are talking about, I will explain it the way I understand. I will explain the way I am understanding it.
Yes.
I wrote that it refers, the topic was saying,
Yes, so
I was saying, refers to the way by which a parent took care of a child since his or her date of birth until his or her youth by giving him or her social, economic, emotional, cultural, technological, financial, basing on how you took care of him
Yeah.
by giving him the discipline which will be good or bad on your child.
Yes.
So that's how I will explain it.
okay. Thank you. Your name, please?
Amizo Kunifuna.
Yes, sir.
Amizi.
Amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. So I just wanted to project a video. I don't know why it's not projecting. Can you help me, please? So, yes. I don't know why it's not.
To teach the old.
Yes. So you see, I think even me they'll be teaching when I grow up, it's using the digital things. You have a long way to run, Yeah.
If you listen to the songs about Christ, the old can teach the young, the old.
So, let's give it 1 minute and we have, no, we are going to study. So, we are going to watch this video. Where's my board? We are going to interpret this video, right?
To teach the young and the young, certainly. To teach the old. If you listen to the songs about Christ, they're really into those songs. And just enjoy that new form of life.
I mean, it's been a benefit to both the residents at Bartles and to the students at our school. It's just a way for us to serve and to share God's love with other people.
The old can teach the young and the young.
It's done. We are not going to get more.
Yeah.
So let me, okay, what do you interpret from that video? What do you see?
Confusion.
It's confusion. Okay, no.
Okay.
I'm going to play it the last time, right?
Yeah.
The old can teach the young and the young, certainly. To teach the old. If you listen to the songs about Christ, they're really into those songs. And just enjoy that new form of life.
I mean, it's been a benefit to both the residents at Bartles and to the students at our school. It's just a way for us to serve and to share God's love with other people.
Thank you. Okay, now you can interpret it. You can interpret it now. Just in your own, just don't make it.
I mean, the video was not enough just to capture.
It's a small
That
thing.
was you get.
Mm.
But
It's okay.
what I can say is that as I saw the interaction between the the generations, like we have like these
Old generation.
the children who just interacting with these small kids, or maybe 5 or 3, just playing together, interacting, and that's actually what I saw. So the others can.
Yes, you can pass the ball to you.
Thank you. Actually, the video was short, because I saw the message that all people they gather and then they are trying to teach young people. So means they can, maybe then young people they can even like reduce that loneliness among them, because they are just sharing the music and they're doing some kind of activity. Means the old people they are contributing.
Yes.
So, and also that young people they are contributing to their like to those loneliness and social. I think the video was enough.
Okay, pass me my ball. Pass me my ball. Okay, Mr.
My name is Alas. My comment
Is it? Are you hearing Hawata?
My name is Alas. I'm Felix. My comment on the video is that there should be some extra activities, maybe in terms of creative ones, given to elderly people. Why am I saying this? You may be elder, but still you have got some talents, your hobbies, and whatever. If need be, there should be some centers. Maybe you can also use existing centers or schools, so that maybe you can give them some room for entertainment, room for new courses, whether they are music, whether they can do crafts, so that they can be busy. But those courses will be age appropriate, of course.
Okay, thank you, Hawasa. Okay, now I jump to emotional support. Emotional support, who mentioned emotional support? Someone from the audience mentioned about emotional support. As you saw this video, the elderly individuals often depend on children for companionship to combat feelings of loneliness and isolation. You know, this video projects everything. They're all the Muzei and the Mcheshlu, they need those children. You saw their faces, they are happy, you know, because they're with the old. And one good thing that I've also loved about also Rwanda has some initiatives where they bring the old, they have imigani, the old folks come together with the Muzei and they start, you know, engaging kusakuza and the proverbs, and then they also, sorry?
The tales.
Yes, the old tales, you know, and through those tales, they also tell them about the history of Rwanda. So, emotional support. The old folks are going to depend on the young children. They will feel happy. They will feel, you know, that loneliness they are having is going to fly away, you know. Then the more they engage, as Ismail and as Mr. have said, they depend on them to be happy, you know, to be that socially integrated, you know. So they need that. The children also provide emotional reassurance to combat during difficult times and health and scars. As Yvette said lastly, our old folks have, you know, a harsh background, the genocide area. They witnessed everything, so they have scars. And you find some of them, you know, they are deeply hurt. They are depressed, you know. So what do they really need? They need those young children, you know. They feel happy, they jump around, they move around. You know, we all know when children move around, you know. They make you excited, you know, they make you forget whatever you are thinking, whatever you have, you know, in mind. So they really need that. Apart from that, they really need from us the young ones, you know. to feel emotionally, secure, they will need us to communicate to them, giving them the other time, as she has said, giving them time, hearing them, They can, the video here, he showed us, sometimes, the old folks, we find them, as he has said, they are lonely and sometimes they become harsh. They don't need you to support, like they come, Grandma, can you wear this? No, why? I can make myself, all that, Yo, we end up so they will need you to first comfort them, know how to approach them. That's why you're going to hit the emotional part. So that's where they need you, the emotion. First of all, before you approach someone, you have to hit the emotional part of that person so that you have a way to approach that person, right? Yes. I'm going to give you. Yes.
I think another piece is listening. If you don't have enough time to listen to these people, there is no way you are going to build connection.
Definitely.
They have a lot of stories. They have wrong stories. They turn around to give the message.
Yes.
But you need to have time to listen to those stories.
Definitely.
That is how we are going to build a connection. That is how we are going to connect to them and then emotionally support them. That is something that I was going to mention. I have that from my experience.
Yes.
So if, for instance, if you have that person at your home, they really like people who have time to come and sit and listen to them. If someone else come and like, do you mind if we do this? No, call my what? Because you have built a connection through active listening.
Yes. Yes, just one, and then I just want to be quick. Some of them, some people here are just going to
I think I want to add on what he said. It's like the elder people likes our past. Sometimes when I meet my grandmother, there's a thing I used to do when I was like 5 years old. When I do it again, she feels upset. She feels very interesting and anything I can do right now. There may be the song that I was used to sing. So if those moments, if you bring those moments again with them, they feel somehow supported.
Yeah. Interpret for us, please. What do you see in this picture?
This picture.
Ma'am, are you hearing him? Okay.
Yeah, this picture depicts the physical and social interaction, which is helping elderly people to exercise, health exercise, so that they can mitigating those diseases we was talking about in the beginning.
Thank you. Your name, please?
My name is Foster.
Foster. Thank you. Thank you so much. You made physical. We are going to jump to physical assistance. Did you all hear what he said? When you project that picture, you see something, the physical connectivity. They are connecting through physical workouts, we are all talking about, why the old folks like to go to the church. Yes, praying is good. We all love prayer. But do you know what really makes them to go to pray? They're at home, you go to work, the children are going to school, there's no one to talk with. Yeah. So he or she will go to the church, and you find the old Muse, you will not find some of them in the church. You will find them in the bar.